uh, continuing on with this idea of the emotions that you feel and the psychological, I guess you would say, repercussions of getting scammed. So I was scammed out of $180,000 in crypto when at the time that it happened. And boy, the range of emotions and the roller coaster of emotions is indescribable. But one of those more, I don't want to say positive, more, let's say interesting emotions that you feel is this, I don't want to say hope, but almost motivation. You feel this need to do something. And I have been, for me, a lot of times when things go bad or things are a little bit off, I always personally can get myself out of something through creativity. So by being creative and by problem solving. I'm a creative person and a problem solver by nature. So I lean on that during pretty hard times and, or tough situations to get me out of, I guess you would say, a funk. And one of the I guess, emotions, or I don't even know if I would call it an emotion, but one of the things that I'm going through right now is that period of, okay, how do I motivate myself? How do I don't want to say, turn lemons to lemonade, because I don't know if that will happen, but I know that my brain goes to problem solving and solutions and momentum and creativity. And I'm trying to do things and look at things where maybe I can do something. I don't know if it's my brain protecting itself and trying to keep it busy in one place instead of going to despair and feeling that, that letting that shame and despair take over. But it's interesting how creativity and problem solving for me starts to help me move forward. And, I'm looking at things like doing a series like this and maybe getting a partner, a brand. I live in a world where I do a lot of things for brands and big companies and what have you. And I'm looking at it going, maybe there's a partnership opportunity there. So trying to get those discussions going. I'm also looking, legally, are there things that I could do that are a little more unique than just, getting in touch with the FBI and the Secret Service, which I've done. But, what are those things? What are some legal actions that I could take that might be a little more unique or creative? And I'm looking into that as well. So once again, in the spirit of this idea of kind of after the shock of this happening, and looking at how do you navigate through the emotional turmoil and roller coaster that you're going to go on after being scammed. For me, that idea of leaning into creativity and problem solving seems to be where my brain goes. And it's very, this isn't something that it just kind of happens for me. It's just very, it's all just automatic for me. So anyway, hopefully something will come out of it. But at the very least, I think it keeps my brain occupied in one area, so it's protecting it, so I don't get overwhelmed by those other areas, which very easily kind of can come to the surface and get you.